So, there are some things to do. There are some places to go. This... Man, some of this stuff looks actual scary. Like, how do I even get in here? This is nasty. Oh man. I am actual worried about some of these. And then there's this. Even though the roof is long gone, the pillars still seem to retain purpose. Oh, to prevent me from going anywhere is the purpose of the pillars. Alright, sure. I can respect that. There's still so much game left in this game! Man. Even with no additional issues, like no sausages to roll around, nothing to deal with, like, navigating these ladders is a hassle. Whew, boy. Alright, so we were able to take care of the sausages over here. We were able to set up a series of rolling sausages. Go from one place to another. Oh, there's so many sausages. Man, no JKs. Sausages all over the place. Oh, I can get over here. Oh my god, dude. What is even happening with this world? There's so much world. This is like twice the size of everything that we've done so far. There's so much to do here. All right. Let's start. Let's actually see what's. Oh no, can't face that way, can I? Time to start doing things with sausages, I guess. It's never going to become any more time than the time it already is. So where do we start? I guess going from here, the next obvious one is here. So let's see what we got. Cold Jag. Alright, well first off, we gotta do something about this. Which presumably means riding a sausage all the way over. Oh, that's not gonna help. See if I remember how this game works. So I can do this. That's not how I want to do that, is it? Oh, I probably want to do it this way. Not like that, like this. Fantastic, fantastic work. And then, what? I can get off here. Does that help? I can't even jump from one to the other! Useless. But, like, getting off here, this is... Yeah, there's no way out of this. This is it. That's the end. There's not anything else I can do from here. Okay. So, I gotta do something a little more... Whatever it is I do, I have to be able to get back to here. So maybe it means that I have to set up one of these sausages like down here, so that there's another sausage off of here that can take me all the way back here to get to the ladder? So I want to do something like... this. Yes? This? And then push it down? So once that sausage is down there, I can get on this sausage, roll all the way over, and what? I don't think this'll work either. This needs to be here. But then how do I get to the other sausage in order to knock it off? Because if this is here, then I get on it and I roll all the way over here, but then it's blocking the ladder, and I can't actually get down. So that's not going to do it. Somehow I don't think this will help. Will it? In what way would that help? Under what circumstances is that helpful? That's like if I want to do this. I can. Is that helpful? And then I can do this. Oh, maybe I do this, and then I get on this one in the first place. Does this work? This might work. How do I get this one back over? This might work. I think I need to back up a bit, though. Like, I need to have this sausage. I need to have this sausage here first. Because then I can get around the sausage and push it all the way back up. Yes. Yes. Alright, this has legs. This idea has potential. Because, like, I can do this, and then switch to this one. And then do that. Is that wrong? That might be wrong. How do I ever... How? Huh. Hang on, this might still be wrong. This is probably still wrong. Because, like, I can get back onto here, but I can't get off of the sausage. It can only get off from end to end. So this isn't going to work either. Missing key mechanics. What do I want to do with this sausage, then? How do I get this sausage off of the ledge, the peak that it's on? The promontory. That's not going to help. That's the opposite of helping. So the only way to get this off, then... Not the only way, actually. Because, like, I can... If I get this off like this... I think that sausage is just lost to me at this point. Literally nothing I can do about it. So I need to get to that sausage. I need to get to that sausage from here. Because then from here I can spin and knock it off that way. So then it'll be here. This space. Which means I can push it over and knock it back down the same way that I can manipulate this sausage. So that's probably correct. However, the sticking point here is, once I've gotten over here, I need to be able to get off of these sausages. How do I get off of the sausages? Alright, so the only other thing I can think of is like this, right? So that when I roll this one all the way over, I can then get off of here and onto this sausage. Hang on, this is still wrong, because this needs to be one over for me to actually do the thing that I was trying to do. Like, this needs to be here. Here? Yeah, this needs to be here. So now, I am prepared. Because I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway, just in case. So now I can get onto this sausage. Because with these sausages the way they are, there's nothing I can do. There's no way I can get back to anywhere where I can actually get off sausage. So the only way to get off sausage at this point is like this. Which, now I'm off sausage, but now the ladder is blocked. So... question mark? Maybe I'm not supposed to get off sausage. Maybe I just roll all the sausages over. But then I have to have the sausages already in position. Like, I can't push these sausages down to this row while still being up here. So that doesn't work. Unless I figure out some way to get the sausages into position first, before getting up here at all. In which case, what do I do with the sausage that I just knocked off? That's going to be up here. I can't, from there, get... Oh, this almost works. Like, I can... If this was up one more, then I'd be able to switch from this sausage to that sausage, which is... Like, I don't see how that's helpful either. Alright, so I need to get from this position, right? I've gotten to this position. How do I then get myself off of the top level? I mean, there's always the possibility that I don't need to, and I can just do this. But then everything already has to be in position. So how do I get stuff into position first, right? Can I get all 3 sausages in position on the bottom row while coming from the top? Right? Like, this sausage... This doesn't seem to be doing me much good. Is there ever a way to pull a sausage off once you've got it hooked like this? I think this is just death. Like, there's literally nothing you can do at this point. Huh. Interesting. So what? What at this point? So I can get one sausage down there. I needed to get the other one further over before I pushed it down. I forgot about that. That can't be there. It needs to be here. But this is still not going to work. Like, alright, now I've done this. So now I've got them both on the bottom row, which means I can cook them. But then what do I do about the top one? Alright, let's get over there again. So this is the situation I can get into. And then I can even get up to here if I want. But now I'm trapped up here. Unless I get another sausage. Unless I get another sausage. Where? What do I do with other sausage? Is there a way to drag sausages while I'm up here? Is there another mechanic that I'm unfamiliar with? That's obviously not it. That doesn't help. Wow. I'm so confused. Because I can't stab this one up here. That would be the easiest way. But also, like, once I get onto sausages, it's just over. Like, now I can literally never get off this sausage. The only way to get off this sausage is here. Is this what I want? Maybe this is something close to what I want? Like this? There's no way. There's no way. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Is this helpful? This doesn't seem helpful. No way. Yeah, this is still not helpful. This is still not helpful. Alright, cool. We've correctly identified that this is still not helpful. So, man, what other configuration of sausages are there that will work? Alright, going through some of the earlier motions, just in case that is somehow helpful. Can I climb while holding a sausage? Oh, okay, this is a game changer. Is this a game changer? In what ways does this change the game? In what manner has the game changed? Because that still doesn't let me do anything particularly cool with this sausage. Does it? Does it? Now I want to try it and see. Alright, what if I do this? Okay. So now you roll into place, and I cannot climb up. Mistakes were made. What if instead of that... Alright, what if instead of that, I do this thing that I was trying to do earlier. What if I do this? Is this helpful? This doesn't seem helpful. It means I can get rid of 2 sausages at once. How lucky. Maybe grabbing the sausage from the other direction is good? No, that doesn't seem like it's good either. Because then I still can't rotate in order to get this sausage off of the thing. Off of the thing. Get this sausage off of the hill. Phrasing. I mean, I can still do this. Which is, like, that's all well and good. But then get to here and what? Like, what do I need to have set up in order to be able to get off of this? In order to get down. Alright, so either we need to figure out a way to get down, or we need to figure out a way to cook all of the sausages while not getting down. One of those 2 things needs to happen. It really seems like once you've started standing on sausages, everything is over. Is there another way to manipulate this? I guess I can push it from the top. I can potentially push it down, so then it'll be on the ground here. Is that helpful? Like, I can set these up such that this is there. Not there. One of these is lower. Right? That's what I wanted? Like this. Because then I can get this one over here. Hang on. What was I trying to do? Like this? Oh, and then this. And then, I can get this one here, I guess. Or even in the same line, I can get it here. Oh, wait, no. I was gonna use this one to roll. That's what I was gonna do. But I was gonna do it here. Because then I can get on here, right? So then I do that. And then I get on here. And then I can do this, which, how good, right? Super effective. This is great. This is exactly what I wanted to do with these sausages. It's not what I wanted to do with these sausages. None of this is what I wanted to do with these sausages. Sausages! Why are these such a trial? Alright, so there must be something that I'm missing. Because, as per usual, this looks impossible. I just realized the lights aren't on. I'm gonna go fix that. Oh, I'll be back in a hot second. Much better. All of that darkness was stifling my thinking. This is incredibly frustrating. So I can only leave sausages from end to end once I am on a sausage. There is no way to get off a sausage by going left or right. All that does is roll sausage. So in order to be able to get off the sausage, I need to have the sausage's end up against what? Here. This thing. This two brick thing over here on the right. That's the only way I can get off of sausages. Although I can get off of sausages if I, like, the other way to get off of sausages is to drag it over the way so it's covering the ladder. Man! I don't want to become all of the sausages. That's a lot of sausages. Think like the sausage. All the sausage is doing is staying still and getting in my way. Sausage, why? This sausage is such a problem. How do I get the sausage to fall on me? Like, is this useful? This situation right here? Is there a way that I can make this useful? Come on, Steven. Like, I could do this, but that doesn't get me anywhere. I could do this. Does this get me anywhere? Where does this get me? In what way is this good? This is okay if hang on. What about from here? Like, 'cause then I can do this. Is this good? Is this useful? This lets me do this. I don't think that's useful, though. This lets me potentially do this. Or this. This might actually be useful? This is concerning. Is this actually a thing I want to do? But then I'm still stuck! Oh, disaster. That's not what I wanted at all. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Like, from here, how is this helpful? It does mean I have the upper sausage in the right position, So how do I get the 2 sausages from the lower floor into the correct position to roll over the grill? Like, this is almost good. This is so close to good. Also, like, rolling with one sausage and the other sausage like that is a pretty neat trick. And I'm going to have to remember that that trick exists, just in case I need it in the future. What else can I do with these sausages? The only way to get off of the sausages onto the platform with the ladder would be if one of the sausages was horizontal instead of vertical. Yeah? I think so. This trick with rolling like the 3 sausages across and getting this sausage to roll across as well is pretty cool. Like, I'm pretty happy that this trick exists, because it feels sufficiently tricky to be interesting. But now what? How do I use this newfound knowledge? Must think like the sausages. Must become one with the sausage. If I were a sausage, I would just grill myself. Because the natural state of a sausage is to be grilled. An ungrilled sausage is a blight on mankind. A blasphemy in the eyes of God. These sausages are getting to me, man. What am I trying to accomplish from here? That's definitely not the thing. Why does that work? This works, but I don't understand why. This works because not only is the sausage braced in one direction, it is also braced in the other direction. That's why this works. So this could work if I got a sausage stuck here. If there was a sausage stuck here on the lower level, then these sausages would not be able to move, and I would be able to step across them. That's how this works. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Maybe this is actually doable. I'm gonna rewind this tricky business. This tricky business is actually pretty cool, but feels unnecessary at this point. So if I do this, Oh, we got there, kids. We did it. Amazing. I don't know that I have ever felt as smart as I feel right now. This is incredible. Now what? How do I get these loose? Oh, I have to do it this way, don't I? Hey, Shadowed Mage, how's it going? You have arrived just in time to witness my final triumph over these godforsaken sausages. What a beating this level. I mean, par for the course, the level is completely impossible until you figure out why it isn't. And now that I have acquired this piece of knowledge, I will never need it again. And remaining levels will still be completely impossible until I figure out why they aren't. God, this game. Alright. Eh? How do I get stuff all the way over here? You missed the bit a little bit earlier, Shadowed, where I needed to figure out how to get the sausage off. How to get the sausage off of the pillar. How to get the sausage off of the pillar. There was an important part of that particular phrase. So if I do this... Okay. Is that good? I'm not even sure what I'm trying to accomplish right now. I mean, I know I need to get them to the grilling station. But, like, is this shenanigans really necessary? Like, what is stopping me from just pushing? Like, I could do this, right? Okay, so there's nothing actually stopping me from just getting stuff over there. That's fine. The real issue, then, is getting them all onto ground level. This feels useful. Is this useful? What happens if I do this? That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. This doesn't appear... This does not appear to have accomplished the goal that I had in mind. This weird, like, dragon thing here is interesting. So getting the third one from the top of the stack is not the hard part. Shadowed! No, I feel you. I feel your pain. That feel when you thought you were gonna get a burrito, but then you couldn't get a burrito. I understand. I understand completely. Is there a better way to do this? Like, what does this do for me? I need something to manipulate that other sausage. Like, I could do this, but then what? don't think I want to do that. Like, do I want to get these set up so that I am stabbing them first? Is that a thing that's useful? Like, I could do this, but then what? There's no way to get on top of the sausages. There is no way to get onto second level. So what do I have to work with that will knock a sausage off of another sausage? This thing. This thing is the only thing that sticks above level 2. So I need to get these offset, is what I need to do. Okay, so here's the first step. Now I've got one of them offset. And I would like to manipulate these in such a way that the second one falls off of the first one, really, is what I'd like. Because, like, that works now. But that's not what I want. What do I want? I want to manipulate these such that... Maybe I can do this? And then... That seems awful. Maybe I can do this? Aww. I'm not actually sure this is good. I mean, it is Sausage Pompadour, which is an end unto itself. But I'm not convinced that it's, you know, helpful. Is that helpful? That might be helpful. Excuse me? I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Oh no. No, disaster. Disaster has occurred. Because I don't want this to come off unless... Although I do actually want... Hang on. I do actually want this to be pushed back, right? Except I don't think I have a way to unstab this once I have it stabbed. So stabbing is clearly incorrect. And now that sausage is forever lost to me. Okay, stabbing is wrong. I have a sneaking suspicion that Sausage Pompadour is also wrong. Although, really, can Sausage Pompadour ever be wrong? If Sausage Pompadour is wrong, then I don't want to be right. I mean, I also want to be right. But, ideally, I would like both. I would like Sausage Pompadour and being right. What additional ways can I manipulate this? So now I could do something like this. That doesn't quite work. This is still bad. This is extremely bad. Did I? How did I do that before? Did I do this? Oh, by pulling. It pulled it past. Weird. Alright, but I still can't ever get these off of my tines. So this is also incorrect. No stabbing. Stabbing is wrong. I have kind of done the thing. What did I do here? Hang on, hang on. Pushing the tine, pushed the other sausage. Except now, how do I get... this one away from the disaster area? Like, this is now stuck forever. There's no recovering this particular sausage. Alright, so this is generally looking closer to what I want to accomplish. I want something like this, right? This particular situation is closer to ideal than any situation we've gotten thus far. I want to be able to manipulate this such that I am in a position where having the other sausage resting on top of my tines allows me to push it into layer 2 sausage, pushing layer 2 sausage off. The only thing I have to manipulate it with it, though, is this stupid dragon claw thing. Maybe from here I want to do this? I'm pretty confident I don't want to do that. Maybe from here I want to do... maybe from here I want to... I kind of think I want to do this. I mean, not with pushing it into the water, but like this. Except I can't stab. Stabbing is wrong. And at this point, stabbing is, I think, the only way to get the pompadour off. Like, I could do this, potentially. No, I can't do that either. Okay. So what did we do before that almost worked? It was like this, right? Get it to here. Push it like that. Push it up more. And then from here, push. That was not right. That's also not right. No, this was incorrect. It was from further up. It was push. It was like this. And then I can push without stabbing. That was the trick. Unfortunately, this leaves sausages in a non-ideal situation. Because now this sausage is unrecoverable. So maybe something like that, but approaching it from a different direction. Is that? There's no way that's correct. Maybe like this? Oh no. What have I done? This seems also bad. Whoa, it worked! Hey! And now, wait, and now what? And now what? Oh my god, this is almost right! This is so close to right. How do I resolve this? Like that. I just push. That's how I resolve it. I just push. Fantastic! What did I do? How did I do this? Wait. I gotta go back and figure out what I did. Oh, I got it on my head. That was it. I got it on my head weirdly. How did I do that, though? Oh, I backed into it instead of pushing it. And then once I get into that situation, I can turn it and push it off. And now all it takes is pushing this sausage down. Yes! Thank heavens. Alright, so now we can grill all of the sausages. Are you ready for this ridiculous positioning shenanigans? A lot of pushing to be done here, but we have it. We have the solution. This is solved. We got it. Everything is going to be okay. As long as I don't push it the wrong direction, everything's going to be okay. Heck yeah. Alright, that's 2. 2 puzzles down in 50 minutes. 25 minutes a puzzle. We got some work to do, kids. This is gonna take a while. Oh boy. This is a real problem. What even is this level? How do I get from one place to another? Are you kidding me? Why? Why does this level... Why? Why is any of this level? Oh, no, 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 no. This is a problem. Alright, so I have these stacks up here. So I can get this sausage across this gap. Easy peasy. Assuming that's something that's good. Why is this here? Why can I do this? In what world is getting on top of this useful? Are you kidding me? 35 and 50. I was averaging. I spent a long time on that first puzzle. That first puzzle was ridiculous. In what world is this useful? Like, do I have to... Because if I have something spiked, and I carry it up here... Alright. How do I even get down on the other side? Like, that doesn't even look possible. I guess I carry this sausage up here? Well, not that way, certainly. And that allows me to push the sausage down here and use the sausage as a bridge? In what way is this helpful? Oh, then I do this. And then I have another sausage. Oh, no, 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 that's a problem. Oh, no, that's not a problem. That's correct. Then I have this as another marker. And then I use this as the... Nope, stop. Don't do it wrong. I use this to bridge this gap. So now that gap is bridged. And now I do this. Alright, I appreciate the fashion statement, but this is not helpful. Do I have to do something weirder with this in order to not get screwed? Do I have to have started this differently? I think I had to have started this differently. I think... How did I resolve this over here? How did I resolve this before? Did it involve stabbing? Because I can't... If I do this, then I'm stuck with Pompadour. Which, like, you know, fantastic, that looks great, but that doesn't get me any closer to solving the puzzle. Alright, I feel relatively confident I can get them into this arrangement again. So how did I get out of this arrangement the other direction? What was different about these sausages beforehand? Ah, I pushed the sausages together, is what I did. I was able to push them from here. So in order to get that same arrangement, I need to... what? I need to... I need to stab this sausage from below? Which looks impossible, to be honest. I mean, I could stab it from down here, but then I am creating the very problem I mean to avoid. Oh no! This is the least correct. Oh, maybe this isn't the least correct. Maybe this is the most correct. No, this is the least correct. Because I need them the opposite orientation. I need the... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What did I just do? Huh. That feels... not useful for this puzzle, but also a good thing to file away as a thing I could potentially do. Alright, so I need to do this. No, I don't. I can do it from here. I can get this across like that. And then... maybe this makes it easier? Does this make it easier? I think this just keeps me in the same... this has me in the same situations before. This has me in the same situations before. Oh, but I can do this, potentially. Hey! This feels a little more solution-esque. Nope. Eh? No, stabbing is wrong. If I stab anything on the bottom level, I'm just boned. I can do something like this, though. No, that's wrong, because then I can't get down. Oh, even like that I can't get down. Ooh. I can't even get down like that? That's funny. I have to get down this way in order to make that work. But now I'm screwed. Okay. Because, like, I want to get to this point, right? And then be able to, from the opposite side, pull it down. Which, like, this is all well and good, but now I can't get across anymore. So maybe pushing it in the first place was wrong? So from here, like, that's doable. But that doesn't get me in a better position. Is this is not what I want, is it? That's not what I want. What purpose does this serve? This potentially allows me to get onto a sausage and roll it. Is what this lets me do. On the other hand, if I can get the two sausages in position, I don't need to roll any of them, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's work under the assumption that Sausage Pompadour is recoverable. If Sausage Pompadour is recoverable, then we can get into this position and still win. So let's find out whether or not it's possible to win from here. Like, I could do that, and then what? How Sausage Pompadour is only fixable with an overhang. Or with another sausage? In what ways is Sausage Pompadour fixable? Like, if I do this... That's wrong. A, that's wrong, but B... Like, if I do this... There we go. That's the trick. We did it. We figured it out. Okay, now everything is on the ground floor, which, dandy. Maybe dandy. That gets this sausage resolved. But then how do I grill the other sausage? Do I have to, like, I feel like I have to get this sausage rotated, but the only way to rotate sausages is with Pompadour. Maybe I can do partial Pompadour, like I did before? Backwards Pompadour? Ugh. Can't quite. Because, like, I could potentially do this, right? Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. How do I get out of this? Can I not get out of this? But this still doesn't work. Oh. So that's how I rotate. That's something. Ooh, tricksy. Okay, so now I want to try this. No. That still doesn't work. This is exactly the problem I was trying to avoid! Ah. Oh? Really? Oh, because it already fell. I need to make it and have not fallen yet. That's what I need. Oh, I need to have it set up the other direction. That's what I need. They need to have be words. I need them one block over in this configuration. I need them... Oh? I need them like this. Because now I can walk them thusly. That's why this is here, because it's the only way to get off afterwards. That is a good reason for a platform to exist. Thank you, platform, for existing. Right, that wasn't too bad. That was like another 15 minutes. Jesus Christ, what a mess. These got so hard! Ugh. Actually gonna lower the music a little bit more. I haven't done too much streaming with the playlist, so I'm still not sure what good audio levels are for the music as opposed to game audio as opposed to voice. So if you have strong opinions about music volume, I think I am happy to take them under consideration. Like, I want it there, because game music kind of isn't. But I don't want it to be distracting. For you or for me. Do I want to do this one? Look at this mess. There's so much climbing. I don't want to climb anymore. I don't want elevation to exist. Alright. Let's get this crap over with. Cold frustration. Are you kidding me? They're not even like... There's just no... Ugh. Like, they're not even trying to hide it anymore. This is going to be a disaster. They know it's going to be a disaster. And they have presented it under those terms. Alright, so what am I doing here? Knocking this off that way? Sure. What can I do with these? I can do that. But then oh, wait a second. How do I then do the other thing? How do I then get it so that it's going the other direction? Oh, this is a problem. Ha. Can I not get back this way? I don't appear to be able to get back this way. How do I get back? Oh, this way. Except I can't get back this way? How do I get back? How do I get back? Guys, I don't think it's possible for me to cross again now. Like, if I press left or right, that doesn't do anything. Up doesn't help, because now I can't get forward. Down just makes me... No! Oh, I have to have something stabbed. That's it. With something stabbed, it'll work. How do I stab something? Thusly, I think, is how I stab. Oh, and that's how I do the other thing, is with stabs. Except there's no rotation, so I can't get off of it with the stabs. I have to unstabs it in order to get off, and Nope, this is impossible. I figured it out. This level is just impossible. Maybe this sausage needs to come down the other direction? So I need to do something with this sausage... This sausage on this side? What, I am not sure, but something. Not that way, for sure. How? Where am I? How do I go anywhere? Oh no! Oh no! Ooh. Okay, alright, try that again. Wait a minute. Alright, so this can only come down one of two directions, right? It can come down like that, or it can come down... This is so messy. Like this. Ladders are real hard to maneuver around. If I want it on the right side, right? Right side. How do I then do anything? How do I get out from here? I can do that. I guess like this. And then what's the goal here? What am I trying to do with this sausage now that it's down on this side? Is it just a way to annoy me further? Like, what am I trying to do here? Stab the sausage over and over. Maybe I get a sausage out of the way first, and then I can mess with that sausage on this side? Because, like, if I want to do this, I can. But that still doesn't let me get down. I need to be able to unstab this sausage after I have climbed up. Which means I need something on this level. So I need to... I need to have a sausage down here? So that... but in order for that to work, this needs to get out of the way first. Hello. Hello, this is a problem. This is even more of a problem. I'm positive now that that's not what I want to do. It seems like I want that upper sausage to fall onto a sausage here so that I may, using the cunning powers available to me, maneuver said sausage up here and use it in order to unstab my sausage. And thus get me across to the other side. Very well. Let us see how cunning this sausage can be. So I want to do something like this. The problem then is once I have the sausage in this position, how do I get up the ladder? The answer may surprise you. Because it looks impossible. I know that if there is an answer, I would be surprised. So what am I trying to accomplish here? I am trying to get myself here, basically. So I want to do something like this? Maybe? But then once I've done this, how do I get this sausage back up? Ah, via the cunning use of stabbing is how. is the wrong sausage. Alright, we're gonna push this one out of the way again. So we're left with only a sausage down here on the bottom. Gonna get this sausage into position. Gonna get that sausage into position. We are going to stab the sausage, thusly. And then... What and then? What is my next step in this chain of logic? There is no next step. Everything is a disaster. Alright, how do we move the top sausage then? Is there a way to just move the top sausage given this arrangement? I can't grab the sausage off of the lower one. I have to move the lower one in order to be able to move the top one. And at the moment, the only tools available to me for moving the lower one is stabbing. But I cannot unstab this sausage given its current sausaginian arrangement. Alright. Let us pursue another avenue of exploration. Instead of these previous shenanigans, I shall attempt to arrange sausages such that... Such that what? What am I trying to accomplish here? Is getting sausages up here useful? Getting this sausage here seems like it would be useful. Oh, that's a mistake. Because now I can actually get up. But now that sausage is stuck there forever. Actual forever. There is no way to get this sausage anywhere. How do I get this sausage out of here? That's the real problem. Because I can no longer stab it from this side. I can only stab it head-on. And stabbing sausages head-on ends well for actual nobody. So is there a way I can get a sausage up here and stuck such that I may unstick it in the future? This is going to be another 35-minute puzzle, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps longer. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the end. Maybe this is the one that kills us. So this sausage, in the position it's in right now, allows me to walk on it. Don't do that. Stuck sausage helps nobody. This sausage... Where do I position this sausage in order to actually make it useful? And by useful, I mean get me to the other side of this goddamn grill. I don't know, let's try this, just to get me over to the other side, and see what happens after that. Alright, so now I'm here. This thing already needs to be in position and stabbable. Oh, interesting. I can step onto the grill in order to stab. That leaves me a little curious. Does this work the way I want it to? If you're positioned there, can I stab and walk off? Yup, it comes with. Hooray! I have cooked a sausage. I feel quite proud of myself. a single sausage of the 3 is cookable. We're a third of the way there! We're not a third of the way there. I don't even know what a third of the way there would look like. I'm so far away from a third of the way there that it's like... but a distant gleam in the future. Alright, so that's great. In the sense that at least part of my goal has been accomplished. Once I get over here, the mechanics of this thing works the way I want them to. So that's spectacular. That's fabulous. Now that that has been done, hang on. I can't do this, can I? No. I can push it back. Does that help? It's a mystery. I can't actually push it back from here. So the next step is, how do I do anything with this? Oh. This is curious. Maybe instead of this, I want to try it like this? Because that allows me to do something ridiculous here? I don't think that's right. That doesn't seem right at all. Being on this sausage doesn't appear to be helpful. And I'm still stuck with trying to help this sausage out of the predicament it is currently in. I am kind of curious, though. If I do this... does that cook the sausage? It does. The sausage is partially cooked. So if I get this sausage partially cooked on the other side, and then use it... Alright, hang on. If I get a sausage partially cooked, and then bring it back... How do I bring it back? How do I bring it back without trapping the other sausage? Aw, man, I thought I had a good idea. I thought there was a good idea there. There may still be a good idea there. I just don't know how to acquire it. How to achieve idea. How is idea achieved? How is Babby formed? Is this helpful? I don't think that's helpful. Maybe this is helpful. In what way is this helpful? This allows additional walking. So if I do have a sausage stuck in here, I can get onto that sausage and get down to that lower platform, which accomplishes what? How is that useful? That's like getting close to useful. It's like spitting distance from useful. But I don't think it's actually useful. Curses! God, there's so many, like, things that are really close to being good here, and I just can't quite get them to be good. If I do this, does that get me any closer to being in a good situation? Maybe. The problem is still, from here, how do I do the other thing? Like, there's a chicken and egg situation going on, right? I need to get a sausage stuck here in order to cross to the other side. I need to be able to cross to the other side in order to push this sausage back over once it's half cooked. And I need a sausage that's half cooked to stick up here. Otherwise, I lose if it's not already half cooked. I'm probably thinking too hard about this. This is probably not the way to go about it. If only because I think that this mechanic, if it's used, will be used later on, not here. I don't know why I think that, but I do think that. I think the game is not going to try and lead me to mechanics where I have to step on the grill in order to succeed in a level. That assumption is probably wrong. The game is probably perfectly happy to put me into that situation, because that is a mechanic like any other mechanic. Is this good? Can't even tell if this is good. Alright, so step A then is going to be get this sausage partially cooked. Step B is then get this sausage back onto this side so that I can stick it here. I think step B is where this all falls apart. Alright, so maybe that's not the start. Maybe the start is something like this? In what way is this useful? Maybe I need to position this sausage such that what? Alright, let's try sticking sausages in places where sausages should not be. Phrasing? Let's try sticking a sausage up here, even though I know that this is unrecoverable. That's wrong. So this needs to be here in order for me to get up, so I can put the sausage here. So now, I can do all kinds of things with these sausages, including trap myself on the other side. Or trap myself on top of this sausage. That is a thing that is within my power to accomplish. Also, not a thing I really want to do, but a thing I can do, should the mood strike me. Yo, sausage, you are a problem! I need to get the cooked sausage out of the way, is what I need to do. So once I have gotten this, I need to... get this cooked sausage out of the way. How cooked sausage get out of way? Cooked sausage. Oh, I missed an extra step. So I can do this. Push this up. That'll leave that sausage completely cooked on that side. And give me a point of contact to stab this particular thing. But I want to stab it from here, so that I can do this. And get it out of the way. So now this thing still needs to be... Oh, that's going to cause a problem. I want to push it up. Oh, I can push it up. I can do this. I don't want to push it up. I was wrong. Pushing it up is not what I want to do. I can do this, but then I'm stuck with sausage forever. Also, I can't... Pushing it up here was wrong. Man. Maybe I wanted to push it down? Even still, I have the stuck sausage that I can't deal with. So, like, figuring out the solutions to the intermediary problems isn't going to help because there's still the final solution, which I don't have the answer to. Phrasing. There's still the final sausage, which I cannot grill completely. So how do I do this? Maybe I can do something like this? And... what? And what? Nope. That is unrecoverable. Diorama. It is definitely not the time to break out physical sausages in order to try and achieve this offline. I don't need visual aids. I have visual aids on here. Is this helpful? This doesn't look helpful. This really doesn't look helpful. Maybe... no, I would not be able to get the horizontal sausage in there. That place is just water. I can only do it with a vertical sausage here. This is the conclusion I've come to so far. Maybe this is the wrong conclusion. Maybe every conclusion I have come to so far is wrong. But my conclusion thus far is that I need to have a sausage here. A vertical sausage here. In order for me to be able to get to the other side. If this sausage is already half cooked before I put it here, then I am in a position to win the game, to fully cook this sausage. Even though it is otherwise impossible to recover from this position. So my goal then... I'm just repeating the same things. There must be another way to approach this. That either doesn't involve sticking a sausage here, or doesn't involve cooking it first. Is there a way to get to the opposite side using this horizontal sausage? What does this horizontal sausage get me? What can I do with this thing? What can I do from here? Shadowed Mage asking the important questions. Man, performance enhancing drugs. So useful. I love caffeine. Never get hooked on caffeine, kids. Caffeine is a hell of a drug. So, what else can we do with this? Is there a way to get across that doesn't involve putting a sausage here? Like, if I do this, there is literally no other places I can go other than one space to the right, if a sausage is already there. The only way to make this work where else could a sausage be in theory? A sausage could be blocking the ladder. I could be holding a sausage in my hands, or on my tines rather, while facing left, and then I would move up a space, move right a space, and the sausage would get knocked into the water. I could be holding a sausage facing right, if I'm holding a sausage facing right, I move up a space, I move right a space, I move right another space, and I'm still holding the sausage and cannot get down the ladder because I am facing the ladder. Tylenol plus caffeine pill for a bad headache. Jeez. Energy drink, yep, that is a lot. I've had days like that. Those are not good days. Those are never good days. What can I do with this that changes how the rest of these sausages interact with each other? I really don't see a way across. And I don't see a way to get a sausage back on this side without going across. Cold Frustration is right, man. This level is not lying. Like, I can do this, alright? That's fine. Now that I've done that, what? First off, probably not putting that there. You can go back up here for now. Figure out what to do with you later. What? I can get the horizontal sausage in here, which is probably useful. That's probably a good place to put that. Am I missing a place that I can stand in order to knock the sausage back down? Like from here, I can push it down that way. So that's something. Is that useful? What do I have to do with the sausage in order to make it work? Wow, this level is such a problem! Alright, let's try getting both of the sausages up this way first. I don't actually need to push it up that far if I'm going to push it over. That's as far over as as far up as it needs to be if I'm going to be pushing it over. So the idea then is I want to do this, right? Is this helpful? How do I make this helpful? Is this helpful? This doesn't look helpful. This looks not helpful. This looks actively unhelpful. Like, pretty easy to do this from here. Is there a way to position these such that after one of them is fully cooked, the other one can be stabbed and brought back over? Stabbing this one from above useful? Not that that's even possible given this particular arrangement. I can't come into this space from above. And there's nothing to anchor it down here. And this, frankly, is useless. Is there a way to get up here and rotate down instead of climbing? Ah! Oh, no. I think that still doesn't work. But let me try that. Because if this is in place, then when I try and do this, no, it just stops me. It doesn't actually let me rotate down. So that's not useful either. Is there any recovering this sausage? I need to be able to get that sausage back. How do I do anything with this sausage once it's stuck like this? The only tools I have available are this. And as near as I can tell, there's literally no way to get the sausage off of your tines once it is in the situation. I'm pretty sure the key to resolving this is this sausage up here. But I'm once again in a situation where I don't know how. Like, I don't see a way for that to be helpful. Like, there's this, but then what? Then nothing. Also dead. Like, what I want to do... Try that again. You get a little bit further out of the way. This needs to be here, is the thing. Or all the way over. Which means it needs to be here. Because this is recoverable if I do this, right? How is this recoverable if I do this, actually? Maybe it's not. It's recoverable if I stab from the bottom. But I can't get to the bottom here anymore. Because, like, from here, I could just do this. That appears to be wrong. Oh. This is potentially an option. Okay. So maybe... I want to do this, and then is this useful? This feels really close to useful. Because I could do this. Dark Twins, thank you very much for the host. And then push. And then I can even get up here and push it further. So now, if I get one of these sausages up here, this is like almost there. This is almost closer to a solution. Oh. Now I can do this, which leaves that one actual stuck. So if I could get up close to it, I could stab it. But I don't think I can get up close to it. If only that stabbed. So this is something that I haven't had the chance to work with yet. Maybe there is something here. Something in being able to push this upward. Maybe now I can drop it on something underneath it? Is that... Hang on, is this useful? In what way would this be useful? Because if I turn, it just drops. Alright, what do I want to do with this sausage now that I have it here? What position do I want it to be in? In what way do I make this particular sausage useful to me? Sausage? Why? Is dropping it on this side useful? Is getting it on top of the other sausages useful? Getting it stuck here, actually. Getting it on top of this particular pillar might be useful, but also impossible given this arrangement. I can push one of these sausages like this, for example, and that would give the upper sausage somewhere to land, if landing it on top of a sausage is useful. Is landing this sausage on top of another sausage useful? I don't really see a way to make that useful. Like, what do I get out of this situation? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? Let's talk about things I additionally do not want to do. Wow, maybe I do want to do this. Because this is fascinating. I don't know if this is good, but it's certainly intriguing. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not good. In what way would this have to be good? In what would I have to do in order to make this good? Like, how do I make this useful? There's the question of rolling sausages back. Oh, if I can do it by standing on them, though, that actually works. That's potentially useful. As long as I can figure out a way off the sausage afterwards. That's always the trick, isn't it? Is figuring out a way off the sausage afterwards. So if I do this... Oh, I needed to push it first. So this needs to be pushed here. Because then I can do this. And I still need to figure out a way off the sausage. So in order for that to be good, this sausage needs to be here? Or this sausage needed to be up one? I think the other sausage needed to be up one. Because then this can be here. Oh. So I need to do that before I drop the sausage. before I drop the upper level sausage. So like this. This is what we're looking at. And then this can get pushed. And then I can climb up. This is still not going to work. You guys ready for this? It still isn't going to work. Because now I can do this. Oh my god, this almost works. This is so close to working. It's almost there. It's so close I can taste it. It tastes like sausages. I don't want it to taste like sausages. Everything tastes like sausages. This is such a problem. The way that I actually survive this is by pushing things up further? How do I get off of this? Alright, rewind. Rewind even further. Oh, no. What if I take this the other direction? Now I can't get off of it. That's the problem. Oh, it's almost there. It's almost there. We're getting incrementally closer to something that might resemble a useful solution. This still feels right. The problem, then, is getting off of Mr. Toad's Wild Sausage. Once you have gotten on the sausage, getting off of the sausage becomes remarkably difficult. There is so much innuendo in this game. I kind of hate it. So this now leaves us in the same position that we were in. That was wrong. I wanted to roll it the other way. Do I want to roll it the other way? Maybe I don't want to roll it the other way. Terrible porn parody? This entire game is full of things that are terrible porn parodies. Like, it's not hard to make stuff sound wrong. Maybe like this? Huh. Okay. So we found a way off of the sausage. But this doesn't put us in any better a situation than we were in at the beginning. Problems. Okay, what if we arrange things slightly differently? Come back to me. Sausage, come back. Return. Remain uncooked, please. What if before pushing this up, we do this. I don't think this works, actually. Because now it's just on the ground, and I can't get onto it. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, what if we use this to get one sausage What if we use this to cook both sausages, right? Partially cook both sausages, even. And then we get off of the far sausage. No, that doesn't work either. Because then that sausage is still blocking the ladder for later. And there is then no point in setting up the sausage here to get across because we can't even get down the ladder on the other side. So that's not going to do it. Or at least that particular avenue, that particular line of exploration is not going to accomplish what we want to accomplish. Is that good? If I do this, where does that get me? I think that gets me dead, is where that gets me. Is there a way for that to get me not dead? The way for that to get me not dead is if one of these sausages is sticking out into that horizontal area. Huh. So if I could get one of the sausages, one of the vertical sausages, like, if I could get the top vertical sausage one more space north. This one, right there. If I can make that go up one. So I did this, followed by a series of actions which are illegal. Alright, no. What if, instead of these shenanigans, what if I actually use this mechanic? Hang on, not that. That's not what I wanted. That's awful. That is actual awful. I want to do this. So that when I push this up, it doesn't cause any disasters. Because I want to be able to do this. That didn't help. That was wrong. But I could do this. And now I have the partially cooked one in a place. Is this good? Hey, Mario-chan, how's it going? This is not good. I cannot recover from this. Nor is this helpful. Is having the sausage there at all helpful? After pushing it down, what does this accomplish for me? Nope. It doesn't appear to have accomplished anything good. What a beating, this level! Oh my god! Yeah, I wasn't around on Tuesday, man. I put something in the, what's it? The channel feed or whatever. I usually don't use it. I mostly use it to announce when I'm not going to be on. But yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry I missed Tuesday. I'm glad to be back. And we're looking forward to more Goetia next Tuesday. But in the meantime, incredibly frustrating sausages. That's where we are right now. Is this what I wanted to do? I don't think this is what I wanted to do. I think that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Yes. Not that. This. This still feels like it is potentially part of a correct solution. Right? Because I could do this with no problems. And then this. And then I can walk here, for example. Push in there. And then what? How do I get off of this sausage? So the way to get off of that sausage is to have this sausage already in place. Once this sausage is in place, I can do this. But that doesn't get me back to ground floor. That still doesn't get me back to ground floor. The other potential way to do this is this. So that lets me get back, but still doesn't really accomplish the goal. Although maybe, having done this, we can then push more sausages into place? I think this needs to be pushed up before we can... No, it needs to be pushed across because otherwise we can't push it up. But now it needs to be pushed up. Or just pushed, I guess. Is this good? This doesn't... I don't think this is good. Because, like, this lets me do this. But then what? I still can't stab this. I still can't bring it back. Which is really what I need to do. I need to be able to bring this back. The sausage is immobile, which would be great if I could get into a position to stab it. But I can't get into a position to stab it. Nor can I cross over and roll it back, which would be the other ideal thing to do. This is messy. So my goal remains to get one of the vertical sausages half cooked and then back over on the left side. Somehow get this sausage, now that it is half cooked, rolled over so that I may then deliver the holy tines upon it. The problem now is, in order to make that situation a reality, I need to get across. And in order to get across, I need to get that sausage first. It's a catch-22. It's the same catch-22 that's been going on for the past, what, half an hour? Oh my god, this puzzle. Alright, let's just try this. Now that I can cross, what does this open up for me? And is there any way from this position to recover the sausage that I am using as a footstool? this guy. How do I return you to usefulness? Maybe if I had one that's already cooked. Like, completely cooked. And then brought over, that would work too. So what if I have fully cooked sausage? Can fully cooked sausage be brought back over? Fully cooked or half cooked, it makes no difference. Either way, getting a cooked sausage of one kind or another into this position then allows me free range of motion, which makes the rest of the puzzle trivial. Because, like, I can get this over. That's not the problem. The problem is now that I've done that, this doesn't actually work, does it? Huh. I need something to brace it, so that I can stab it. So that's not going to work either. Huh. Is this good? Probably not. Maybe like this? No. Because now I can't get up there with this in this position. It needs to be there. So I can get this into position before I go up, and then I can move this into position. If this is here, is this good enough? Because now I can do this. So that gets me across. What does getting across do for me? That gets me across in a position where the other sausage is recoverable, but now I can't get back because the other sausage is blocking the ladder. What a fiasco! Even still, this would need to be up here already in order for that to be useful. No! I can't get the sausage! Sausage, why? I wish I knew what underlying assumptions I have that need to be re-examined in order to make this level possible. Clearly, I am assuming something that isn't true. Or, in a Snakebird-esque way, I haven't hit on the correct series of initial motions in order to figure out how the next bit is possible. I'm still stuck on trying to get a sausage partially cooked and back over so that I can stick it here. Maybe that's not right. Maybe that's just not the right way to go about it. So what is this high sausage useful for? What is the point of having this sausage on a cliff up here? It seems to be that the point of having this sausage up here is to roll on top of other sausages. Otherwise, you could just have it on flat ground and use water to make this impassable. So if I'm dropping this on top of sausages, how is that useful? It allows me to roll sausages around, but once I get on top of sausages, how do I get off of sausages? I can't get off of sausages moving upward. Like, I can't get off of sausages using the ladder on the right side, because then I'm blocking the ladder. I can't get off of sausages onto the upper left platform, because that'll require either blocking the ladder on the left side, or having one of the vertical sausages stuck in that space in the upper left. Once I have a sausage stuck in that space, the level is unsolvable. Unless the sausage is already cooked. But the whole point of this is to figure out a way to cook a sausage and get it back over to the left side, so I can stick it into that space, and we're once again stuck in the same catch-22. What if I do this first? Whoa. What if the first thing that happens is horizontal sausage? Like, is this good? This is the same position I've been in before, where I cannot step into the sausage in order to stab it. Which is what I really want to do. I want to be able to stab this sausage right now. How do I get a sausage that is in this position stabbable? I roll it back over. But then, if I'm standing on it to roll it, how do I get off? And that's the same problem that I've been in before already. So getting the sausage down on the bottom floor first, like getting the horizontal sausage on the right side, doesn't seem to be particularly useful. Where else can I put these sausages? How else do I cross? How else do I cook? I can stab a sausage this way. Huh. If I stab a sausage that way, where does that leave me? It leaves me unable to do anything. Because with the sausage on my tines in this position, there's literally nowhere I can move. That doesn't work. God, this puzzle is just a whole bunch of that doesn't work. So much stuff doesn't work. Maybe I'll abandon this one and go back to one of the other puzzles first. Like, this has been really frustrating. So maybe there's another puzzle that I want to approach first. Are there any more puzzles over here? Not on this side. I can get to more puzzles. Let's get one of these instead. Hello? Oh, I see. God, no kidding. How long will I take to finish anything? This is such a beating. Alright, this one looks like it's closer to next in the chain. That other one looks like it could easily be the last level of this world. So maybe I'll try this one and it'll be easier. I really hope this is easier. What? No. Why is this ladder here? Where did that ladder take me? It's just water. Fascinating. Alright. So, initial assumption is that this needs to be rolled over here. Oh. And stepped on. Ah. I need to bring the other sausage with me. So this sausage needs to be, hello, here. So that when I do this, this one is in the correct position to be... Ah, and then I push this one over. Because now that it has been cooked correctly, it... Oh... And I thought this was so easy. I need to push this one over one more first. And it was so easy. Like, that was a cakewalk! What even am I doing here? It was so much easier than... Alright. Let's keep trucking on here then, shall we? Let's see whether or not we can accomplish anything else here. Maybe the rest of this is just that easy. This is fantastic. Fat words? This is fascinating. Because it's only this half ladder. Which means the point of this ladder is to get back up here after I have cooked one of these sausages. Or to get onto the sausage, which is more likely. Excuse me? This one is not as easy as it looked. Now I could push this again, but that would be lethal. Fatal. Because burn. So what do I want to do here? I can't do that. That is both burned and lost. My approach to this needs to be entirely different. I want... I think I want these pushed in such a way that this can be on top of them. Or maybe the other way around. I want these pushed in such a way that they can be on top of this one. Is that right? Because I need them both to be... I need both of these sausages, the vertical sausages, to cook at the same rate. So I need both of them to hit the grill at the same time. So I want to do something like... this, potentially. No, that's not right. That's not right. There's no way that's right. That's not right either. Although, it does make me want to try something. Huh. So normally that would roll, and from here I can roll. But here, I go up and down the ladder. Interesting. So this definitely isn't as simple as just getting these down here. Burned. Burned. Like, what if I do this? This is the same problem we had before. I mean, this broadly looks like the beginnings of the correct solution. Because if I could do this, then it's burned. What if I get on there before I push the others over? Right? Because, like... that's a thing that's doable. Is then horribly incorrect, though. And leaves me in a terrible situation. Like, I need to get these all the way to the other side of the grill without grilling them. It's so weird. I need to... I need to drop them onto the middle spaces of the grill. Does that work? Can I do something like this? Not like that, clearly. Something like this? No, clearly not. What about like this? Does this get any better? Huh! This doesn't help at all. Like, I want to do this, and then have them dropped onto the grill. More than that, I want to do this, push them over one more, and then have them dropped onto the grill. Alright, we're gonna try some... Hello. We're gonna try something else one more time. I'm gonna try getting this down here. This doesn't work, though. Oh, I'm dumb. I just need to drop them so that one lands on top of the other. And then I can get this one into place here. So, I'm just gonna try something here. Okay. So the first step is to push this. The next step This doesn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Just push again? This might work the way I want it to. I don't think it will, though. Like, this is how I want that to work. But in order for that to work out that way, this needs to not have been cooked already on the first side. So in short, that needs to have dropped in there. Can I make that happen? I might be able to make that happen. Not like that. That's definitely not the way to make that happen. Thank you. That's not gonna work. Ugh. I think this will continue to not work. I believe there is no way to get this to work. Not from this position. Maybe I have to roll the horizontal one into place on here and then ride it up And then do something with the others? Put the horizontal one into place and then drop another one on top of it? Maybe. So I'm only dropping one on top of it, though. And then the other one... That's not right. Needs to be further over. Oh, but then how do I get back? And then this one down here? Not that way, for sure. This one down here? That lets me get onto here, which is presumably part of the solution. This is not right. This is also not right. Because this leaves me stuck in the same situation as before. Maybe I roll it back? Oh, maybe I roll it back. And then I get them out of order that way. Okay. I have a plan. The same problem every time. I want to do one of these. Oh, but I can't get on it unless it's anchored. That makes that even harder. Okay. So the other way to do this is like this. Then I can step on here and roll. Then I can't roll it back. What if I do this? Is that good? Is that useful? That doesn't seem useful. Rolling one of them back seems smart. But like, it really feels like the stuff down at the bottom right needs to be useful. Like, I need to be able to use that to get off of off of a sausage and onto another sausage? Maybe the first step is cooking the horizontal one. Which requires at least one of the vertical ones to roll it into place. One less over. There we go. So what if I do this, right? So this means that when I push this, no, that's not right. Like this? Except I want it down. Like, I want to start it on the bottom row. This doesn't seem useful at all. Is this action useful? Under what situation is this useful? Oh, I can push it further, but only if it's a double stack. So it needs to be on two of them. This is probably still wrong, but so this is what I want. Now, if I push this, excuse you! You piece of crap! Stupid sausages and there's stupid counter rolling! Oh no! Maybe I can do this like this anyway? If I push them one further over? So if I do it from here? That lets me do that. Aha! Okay. Dang! Alright, that was ridiculously complex. That was way harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh my god, dude! Oh, what a beating! Man, what a satisfying moment, though. Once you get stuff into place and you realize how it's gonna lay out, like how it's all gonna fall into position and how everything is gonna work. Man! This game is so good. This is such a good game. Ugh. Can you please figure out a way to let me up this ladder? Thank you. Wow. Alright, let's look at this happy disaster. So this clearly involves stabbing sausages in one way or another. Because, like, this works. Dude, have fun with next one. No kidding. Alright, that's cooked. But that's wrong. Because we need to get this one cooked first. This actually doesn't seem that hard. Then again, how many times have I already said that about this game? I stabbed the wrong part. Because this lets me climb up. Is that how I want this to work? No. I want that. I definitely don't want that. That is 100% not a thing I want. How do I want this to work? I want it to be on this side. So I want to be able to push it all the way onto here. And then I need to be able to roll this such that it goes 1, 2, and drops it. So this needs to be here. And this needs to be here. I need to push it from here, or else that doesn't work. And I need to get it out of the way. And then this one is great. See? No problem! Easy peasy! It's like I spent so much time experimenting on the harder ones and figuring out some of the random mechanics that I've already figured out some of the stupid things that would normally take me like 15 minutes in order to figure out whether this is a thing that I can or can't do, but I've already done it on the harder ones where it didn't matter, that like I know I can go to this particular mechanic and make it work in the way I want it to work. This game, dude, I swear. What the heck is with the thing over there and this stuff and... Wow, 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 wee, whoa, where am I even going? What am I doing? Holy crap, why are there grills up there? Am I really expected to take one of these sausages all the way over? This is bonkers. Alright, so it looks like... Yeah, have fun with this one, no kidding. It looks like I need to use one of these sausages to bridge the gap here. What have I done here? This is a disaster. For example, like this. And then... once I have done so, probably want to bring it up the other way, I want to use this same sausage to bridge the gap the other direction. And then I can use this sausage grilled thusly. Not that bad. None of these are that stupid puzzle at the end that I've banged my head against for 35 minutes. These are all way easier. Hang on, this is a disaster. This is a disaster! How? Like, I could do that, but then I can never get off. So that's wrong, clearly. If I start doing this... like, that's easy enough. Alright. Solved. Easy. I admit to being concerned here. Oh, I see. There's over to the right is potentially area where I have a little bit more room to work with this stuff. So if I do this, I don't think I want to do this. I think I want to push this over to the right. I think that's what I want to do, which means I need to get these sausages arranged such that I have the ability except now what? Now what? No! Dang it! Like, I need to be able to do this, right? And then get it over here, and then be able to step back onto it and roll it up so that I can get off on that section. Right? Like, because if I roll these all the way over, then what can I do with this? Like, I can't get off of this. Oh, what a pain. Oh, I have to do it this way, so then I have a place to get off on the next one. Like that. Okay. So, given that, I want to roll like this. This is cute. This is cute. How do I get it back? Yo, how do I get the sausage back? Oh my god! Wait, now that it's up here, what do I do with it? No! I don't understand! Oh, I push one of these up here so that I can roll it against there and then get off on that sausage. And yes. Whew. Okay, so let's get these sausages in position, shall we? You get down here. You go over here eventually. I'm gonna push you down another level. Whoa! You gotta come down here. So now I can go like that. And then you can go from here and get cooked. Get cooked, sausage. Man, I'm churning through these. I can't wait to be just completely screwed by that other last one that I still don't know anything about how to solve. That's really exciting. This is scary. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm on a level up! Okay, okay, so this involves dropping sausages on other sausages. This requires just careful positioning. This isn't hard, this is just do it right. Or rather, it's not hard to figure out the path, it's just hard to figure out the steps. Like, there's no logical leaps that need to be made, you just gotta do the logic right. So, what am I trying to do here? I need to get... Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Haha. I need to get them pushed out from here. One more on that row. Is that wrong? That's probably wrong. Can I resolve these? Oh, I can, by doing some careful... Like, if I do this... And then... no, not that. Thank you for your time and patience, but no. And then... like this, and then the last one on the end, and then I roll them all, one at a time, into position. So this goes out to here, and then I can do this step, this. I goofed. This is not the correct layout. What do I need to have done? How do I need to have done this differently? I needed... this. No. Because, like, I need to be able to do this. Not that. This. And then what? And then this. And then... like, I need to be able to get off and get back onto that one. Or I need to... Huh. Okay. So let's start with the bit that I know. For sure, that has to happen. Next, I am fairly confident that this has to happen. The real question is, where do the next three go? So if I put one on the far side and roll it down, I need to have a way to get off. Which means I need to have something that is down to roll up. Huh. Or maybe I roll one of these out of the way first? like, I set up one of these here. So then my goal is to get to that bottom sausage and move upwards, and that'll get me off. Which means that I need to get onto that middle sausage and move downward. Which means I need a setup where I have 2 on the far left, and I start from the one on the bottom? Or maybe I start here. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm starting from the wrong side. So maybe I start on this side. Or maybe I start in the middle? Maybe I start in the middle. So from the middle, I'll move down. Then move right and up. That leaves a thing here. And then I can drop a middle top. Does that work? I don't think that works. Because like if I go out here and I move down, I need to be able to get onto one here, move up from there, so let's start from here. What if I do this, right? If I want to get off of this, I need to have a sausage here. Let's try that. Let's just see what that looks like. Right? Because I need to do this, followed by this. And then to still get out, so that does work. But before I roll that middle one, I need to leave one waiting on the opposite side of the middle one. So now I can go up, this way, and then this. Or maybe I start from the bottom one? Like I start like, this? And then this? Yeah! Oh, that's kind of tricksy. I like it. I like that one. Are you kidding me with this? So I have to get a sausage in position to step on first in order to bring the other sausage down. Oh my god, dude, this is such a problem. Oh, no, that's correct. I just need to come at it from the other side. I need to come at it from here. Like, it's... I don't know why this is so funny. After all of the times that I have failed so far, why does this particular one get to me? I think it's because it's just so obvious, right? Like, the forks are right there. You're getting up the ladder and just bonk, push it into the water, and it's just like so stupid. Alright. Now how do I get the other one back? Smoked sausage, not soaked sausage. Thank you, thank you. That's remarkably helpful. Oh, that's something. Something like this. And then... like, this almost looks helpful. Oh, this involves rolling. So... if we get, like, this over here, and this over here, then I can push this up here, get on it, roll it down. No! Trapped! Knock you off before I climb back over. Hang on, how do I recover this? Is this sausage irrecoverable? Did I get through 5? I don't know which ones I got through. Do they have numbers? Like, is there a way for me to tell which level is which? And then I want to do this. I want to get them over to the right side. But then I want to figure out a way to get onto here without it being fatal. Because, like, if I push this into that space up there... Oh, 5 levels? I don't know. I think I got through 3 levels. 5 levels would be a lot of levels. Because if I push this up, then I'm in a position where I can use it in order to get onto the one over to the right, in order to get up to the third sausage. But leaving it there is irrecoverable. Bridge the irrecoverable back to the lonely ladder. Not entirely sure I understand what you're getting at. So, like... I kind of want to do it from here. But then if I do it from here... how do I get on there? The other option is maybe I do it from here, right? But if that's the case, how do I get onto the other sausage in such a way that it is helpful? So it really feels like it needs to be... Don't push that there. From here... maybe here, but then that's the same problem. Maybe it involves stabbing and repositioning? Maybe I can cook it. Maybe I can cook it first. Not like that, certainly. How do I recover it from being cooked? Oh, by stabbing. I start off with it being stabbed. That's how I do it. And then... now I need to stab it on this side, which is easy. Alright, so now I just have to cook this on the other side, and it is completely cooked, and so I don't need to be able to recover it. It can be irrecoverable and be fine. How did I do this before? Not like that, certainly. Did I start this off? I think I started this one here. I think I did it like this. I don't know why this felt more important. Alright, now I just gotta cook them both, which is easy. I certainly know how to cook sausages at this point. Cool. Got it. Gotta love using already cooked sausages. Alright, so what the crap is this? Oh my god! How do I even get over there? Oh, this way. This looks awful. What is even happening over here? Why are they so high? That is unacceptable. Cold Horizon. I'm not going to pretend I understand what's happening here. What happens if I try and go down here? Oh, I die. Alright, cool. So clearly, the way to do that is via rolling. The kind of rolling where you stand on it. But in order to stand on it, it has to be on the horizontal one first. Like this? But then what? Like, how do I get down from here? There's no more ladders. Maybe I needed to roll it the other direction? Maybe I needed to roll it the other direction. Oh, that's wrong. But then what? No, this is where I do the other one. This needs to have been arranged differently, is what needs to have happened. So I gotta get this over here. Which means this needs to be further over. Not entirely sure I understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, I have a vague idea. I think I want to get the horizontal sausage rolled across the 2x2 in the bottom left. And then the vertical sausage, I need to either drop or push onto the single grill on the right, push past, and then get on and roll. Is that right? Maybe that's not right. Maybe that's for the vertical sausage, and the horizontal sausage I grill on the left side by rolling into place. So, like... like, actually like this? Yeah, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. How do I get down from here? Maybe I get down from here by rolling the horizontal sausage? Which means... I want to get the horizontal sausage up across here, pushed down, and then pushed over here. Which means the vertical sausage needs to be in a place where I can get off the horizontal sausage onto it. Like here. So maybe this is what I want to do? Like this? Oh, and then I push it using the horizontal one! Okay. Let's do some undo. Because this needs to be here. That's incorrect. This is correct. Because then this works. And then this works. Are you kidding me?! I forgot I had to get back up there. Alright, this is recoverable. This is actually completely fine. We just have to do it like this. And then I get onto it, resolve this one first, and then cook the heck out of this one. Yeah! Thought you got me, didn't you? You thought wrong. You Benzema. You're not gonna make a mockery of me, game. What the crap is this over on the right? What even is this other section? That's amazing. What am I doing over here? Huh? How do I... How? These ladders don't even work! Oh no. How? There's not even a thing over there! I guess we're going here. Are you kidding me? Eh? How does this work? Oh my god, there's so much sausage! How many sausage are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? That is an unreasonable amount of sausage. Also, that is a huge piece of sausage. Perspective is really something. Alright, so... I don't... Clearly not. I mean, I could do this. Oh! Now carrying all of the sausage with me. That is clearly not correct. What if I did this? Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Right? What is this exactly? That is my question. What is this? And it's just gonna keep rolling until we have something to prevent it from rolling. I mean, from here, I can potentially knock some off. So let's try just grilling this bottom one, right? If I do this... Okay. That works. So this is kind of making it more manageable. Because, like, from here... both of those are cooked. Oh, no. Disaster. Both of those are cooked. But if I drop something here, it's not going to get cooked. It's only going to be half cooked. Unless I then perform shenanigans with it. Because now that's only half cooked. And it's going to be a pain to figure out how to cook the rest of it. This isn't right. But, now that I've got this set up, I can use this to cross. I can't use this to cross. I can use this to cross back. But I can't get there in the first place! Okay, so I need to figure out a way to get up here. Is there a way to use these sausages to lock these other sausages into place? Like, once I've done this, this is unrecoverable, isn't it? I don't have a way of pulling this off. So, how many sausages do I want on this tower? I still like this as a start. Ah, but then I can roll this across and do things that way? Are you kidding me? What am I supposed to do here? Do I take the tower with me? That's unreal. Maybe I'm supposed to take the tower with me. If I take the tower with me, how do I get up here? Because then I can only stab it from top or bottom in order to actually climb. And if I stab the tower from top or bottom, I cannot continue progress. Like, that's it. We're just done. There's no way to pull sausage off of your tines when you stab it in the end. It's also an innuendo. What is this game doing to me? What if... Like, I'm definitely still on board with riding this to here. But, like, what do I do from here? Climbing here, climbing this is something that I can do. Is it useful in any way? Alright, so clearly I need to bring enough sausages that I can cross to the other... Do I set them on this then? Do I just offset them? I think I just have to offset them. How do I offset them? Oh, by just pushing them into position. That's not a problem. I just go, is how I offset them. Okay. But... now what? Do I roll? Oh my god, I lost my fork! Are you kidding me? You can lose your fork! Wow! That's ridiculous! Alright, try this again. Dang, dude. Not how I expected this to go. Alright. This part, I'm pretty confident about. Like, this seems correct so far. Because then I can cross here, and even get down the rest of the way. But, not sure what I'm supposed to do from here. Or how I'm supposed to have this set up in order to do anything from here. I mean, maybe I still do the thing where I roll, except this time I don't, lose my fork. So I set up this way? Maybe I go the other way. This is... I'm not exactly sure what to do from here, though. It does seem like I want to get them offset again. So... push... and then push again? That doesn't seem like it'll work. That, once again, does not seem like it'll work. Yahtzee! Man, what a weird level. That was also, like, another one of those solutions where I sort of just stumbled into it. Like, alright, great, this is correct now. It wasn't super intentional, it just kind of happened. Which, you know, I'm okay with. That's still me figuring it out, right? That's what that is. Alright, so what's left? Is it just that one asshole level? How do... I can't... Oh, I can. No, I can't. I gotta do it from here. That's how I gotta do it. Just this jerk of a level over here, and then jerks over here on the left. But I can't get there. I cannot get to these jerks. Those jerks are on a different tile set anyway. Alright. Given that only this jerk is left... Get it? Because jerk is a way of cooking meat? I think this is where we're gonna cut stream. Because my word, this level is fantastically annoying. If there's another level to do, maybe I'll take a look at one of the other levels, but I think this is it. I think that's the last level in this block. Wow, do I not want to deal with that level. Is there anything else? Anything over here that I missed? I think I did it all. I think that's it. I think that's everything. I don't know. I'll bang my head against this level for a little bit longer. It's almost 11, though, so we're pretty close to done anyway. Alright. Alright. This level, though. Why does this level have to be such a jerk? Why does this level have to be this level? Alright, so what have I learned from previous levels that I can bring in here? What oddball mechanics can I make use of in order to try and make this level work? Alright, so I am pretty confident that my goal at this point... What if my goal is to lose the fork? Is there even a way for me to do that here? I don't think so. I don't think there's enough of a stack of sausages for me to be able to do that. So I don't think my goal is to lose the fork, although that would be really, really funny. I think whatever my goal is, my first step is still going to be figuring out where to drop this sausage. Because this sausage, for sure, needs to be dropped on top of another sausage. And I'm not sure if it's going to be, like, straight up, left and up, straight left. It's not going to be from the bottom row. And it's probably not going to be from the middle, because then I'm blocking the ladder. Huh. Maybe it is from the middle. Because then I can use the ladder to get onto it, too. But if it's on top of another sausage, I can get onto it anyway, because this is the right height for that. Like, that I can't get on. But that I don't care about. If it was one higher than that, like if this was here, for example, like that I can get on anyway. So what if this is my goal, actually? What if this is my actual goal? And I want to put this here so that I can get on to this thing in the first place. So that this sausage will roll into that middle area. I changed Discord so that you can't PM people just by virtue of being on the server with them. There was like something that Shadowed Mage posted about spam going around. I'm not sure that I actually care right now. I might set it back. I think I'm probably going to set it back the other way. I would rather have my Discord be more accessible than less accessible. So I will reset that after the stream, I think. As well as putting the Discord link back in the stream. I don't know. I'm still thinking, like, I'm not actually sure what's going on with it. But if you can still send a friend request to people, and you can PM people after they've accepted the friend request. This is so rough. So if I... Let's rethink this a bit. If I put you here before dropping... This still leaves me in the same situation. I guess I can move this down here before I shove, if my goal is to push that up. And then I can get this sausage all the way into the water? Like, is that good? I don't think that's good either. But, like, now I could do this. Maybe the goal is to get this all the way across there? That doesn't sound right either. But, like, if that's the goal, then I can push this even further. I can't push that any further? I can't push that any further from here. While facing this direction. I need to be able to face up. I can make that work, though. Now I can do that. This is something new. This is something I hadn't tried before. Is this useful? This doesn't seem useful. Yeah, getting the sausage all the way up here is probably not useful. In fact, getting the sausage all the way across there is guaranteed not useful. So that's wrong. So that's wrong also, I think. It should not be pushed that far. But then, like, what am I doing with this? Where am I taking this? What is the point of being here? It feels like I want to have this up here. But maybe I want to have it here? Then how do I get off this one? This is the same problem as before. Every problem is the same problem as before. Every problem is the same problem. Oh my god, dude. This level. Maybe the goal is... No, okay. So, what if this is the goal? If this is the goal, then we want to get the horizontal one in that space over the water to my right, right? So, we want to get the horizontal one covering this space and that space to the left. Which means we want you there. You there? Sure, why not? This is just as good as anything else. So if this is the goal, alright, then great, we did it. But now what? In order for that to be useful, we need to get this one in a state of partially cooked. So if we partially cook this one, and then return this to this state. But now if I push this over to the left, it's just going to fall all the way down. And if I push it up, it's not going to get into a position... Oh, it is, though. Now, here's a thought. Okay, so this is almost good. This one still needs to be in a position where... Oh, no. Because that still needs to be in a position where... It'll prevent... It'll prevent... I mean, I can fully cook this here, I guess. But I can't use it to push this one back into place. In fact, is there any way to manipulate this at all now? I can't push it from this side. I can't push it from the other side, because then it'll just fall into the water. I can't stick my fork into it from either side. This might actually just be DOA. And then there's still the issue of getting back onto this side. And there's all this free space over here. Maybe I can do something with this. No, that'll burn. Crap. But from here... this has potential. Except this still needs to be on the other side, I think. Also, I'm still stuck in this position of not being able to do anything with this. Like, I'm not able to get back down. Maybe I can do more with this? Nope. That's not going to be helpful. Because now if this rolls, I just lose. I think I'm still in a I just lose situation. It's no longer quite as obvious. Because I can't get back down onto this side. Alright, so the goal cannot be get this sausage into this position so that I can roll onto the ladder. The goal still has to be get a partially or fully cooked sausage into this position. That has to be the goal. Is there a way to get across, even in a temporary way, so that we can partially cook a sausage and then push it back? Like, how do I get across there? Oh, now they're both lost to me. Great. Something like this? And then what? This is wrong. That can't be there. That can't be correct. I'm not even sure what I'm trying to do with this thing. From this position, how do we A, cook sausages, and B, get to the right side in such a way that we can get back to the left side? Maybe it involves rolling to the other ladder? I think we tried something like that. That lets us get back to the left side, but then it leaves the right side completely blocked. Maybe we can do something like that while... But the other problem is, like, rolling to the ladder is all well and good, but that doesn't let us get the cooked sausage available to us on the left side. I'm going about this all wrong. I have to be going about this all wrong. Because, like, if I do this, right? Now I can get on here, which lets me get over here, which, great. That lets me get back. Cool. I can even use this sausage to push the other sausage away from the ladder. But that doesn't leave me in a position where I can get back over to the left side, because I still need to stick something here in order to make this traversable. I'm so caught up on the sticking something here part. Maybe that's the wrong part. Maybe that's not the correct approach. Like, maybe there's another ladder I'm missing? That would be hilarious. Doesn't seem likely. It's like, I could do, this. Right? So that pushes it all the way over. Which, great. But, doesn't leave me in a position where I can take advantage of it. This level's gonna be the death of me, I swear. Alright. It's past 11, so that's it for me. When I come back to this game, and I'm gonna